Let's talk. Mic check one. We keep it 100. AJ got the stats. She be coming with the facts. D-Money dropping clips. Raw reactions off the rip. Lena, where you at for the people in the back? 2 sips on deck. Deucey J, how you say at end of the day? So ask yourself, what's the word?
And we back. What's the word? Podcast, your favorite new podcast, the hottest new podcast on the block. What's the word? What you heard? I am your host, D-Money, of this beautiful show, of this thing we do over here. And we got the usual suspects in the building. AJ, what up? AJ is in the building.
Hello, hi.
Deucey J, I don't know if she here, y'all chat. Deucey is here. Deucey
What's
J,
the
what
word? What's the word, everybody? Because at the end of the day got a motherfucking end.
They got a motherfucking end. Lena 2.0.
Y'all already know where I'm here. We're going to keep it simple because I'm here for the people in the back and only for the people in the back because I missed y'all last time. I'm here, baby.
And my co-host, Tour Everything, 2 Sips, Uncle 2.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Hey, I'm for everybody, for the people in the back, the front, the side, the other side, the counter corner, for the quadriplegics, for the gay people. I'm for everybody. God damn it, you might as well call me. I ain't even been said 2 minutes ain't passed yet. Oh, we just got there.
Get for the streets.
All the haters. Go watch me on IG. Go watch me on Facebook. I'm back on TikTok. Go holler at your boy, man. Come fan
Holla
up,
at your
man.
boy, man. And like always, this show is sponsored and brought to you by 7 University Apparel. They got something for everybody, but it ain't for everybody.
What's up? I had this made right here. We gotta hang this up. We friends though. All right.
Kevin Hart,
right. 7 University LLC at Gmail. Shit like that. 7 University Apparel at Facebook. Y'all hit the inbox. Y'all place an order in. And y'all can also go there to get a What's the Word podcast t-shirt to support the podcast. Chat, I see y'all in here, man. We got 26 in here, 27 in counting. Y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Also sponsored by Third Generation
Carbon.
Man,
it's in the blood.
It's in the blood.
I know what y'all here for, chat. I know what y'all here for. Let's get into it. First clip of the day, fresh off the press. What's going on with Tigger? Hey, so this is video that she just posted. For those who don't know, this is Big Tigger wife, famously known from Rap City The Basement, doing a lot of other things. I think right now he's doing a radio in Atlanta, and this is pictures that his wife posted, accusing him of DV.
Now I must say this. I don't know if he even married. I ain't never heard of him, man. But if he is married and he did do this is wild for a famous person to do. Like, this is wild. Like, we should have seen signs or something. Like you know how like Mystical like kept getting like something should have told us Tigger, but we ain't never got this on Tigger before. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna go and say this, and how I'm gonna say it. I don't know, man. I think you know how them people investigators be going to court and it's public cases and stuff. I think they would have got it before social media would have got it, bro. I think somebody would have backed it up and told them like, look. But if she didn't
And
go to the
I mean, that's
motherfucking
hard to say.
police,
I
this
don't know.
shit,
Like
this
you
shit
talking
ain't
about, we
real.
don't know
I
Tigger. We never
always
heard this
He
about
didn't say
Tigger.
nothing.
We don't know what's going on
I
in their
always say
household.
He didn't say
if it
nothing.
don't come across TMZ, I don't really be believing it. And then, like you said about nobody knew about him being married. I seen a lot of comments say that too, that they didn't know he was even married.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like, she didn't say nothing though.
It was a thing underneath the video talking about some ask my husband why my face looked like this.
Now I could do that under 1,000 crime posts.
So that's why I was like, I ain't even bring that part up. I was like,
You know what I'm saying? I could take that video right now
Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all
and
like, comment, subscribe.
and change the headline and say she asked for it. And now she crying. You the one told me to do it.
Ask for it.
Yeah, you know, some girls like it rough. Hit
Some
me,
girls do.
I'm
But
glad
like,
you kind of worded
spank
that
me,
different because
daddy,
that's
choke
not what I
me,
thought you
daddy.
were gonna say.
Accidents happen. I understand, Lane. You probably ain't never been that far up the sexual scale.
What?
Man, the sexual ladder. Well, you ain't never heard a woman say, punch
Hey,
me,
let's
choke me, and all that shit.
let's get into
They be asking for
because
it.
this story is still kind of fresh, and so
It's fresh.
let's
We
get
got
into a little bit of breakdown of some of what we think is background of the situation.
Big Tigger's baby mama, Alicia Brown, drops distressing, tearful videos exposing shocking injuries and accuses him of a messy workplace infidelity. An absolutely catastrophic, deeply horrifying domestic scandal has officially exploded right out of the Atlanta radio landscape, leaving the entire city in a state of pure shock. Cybersecurity expert Alicia Brown, the long-term partner and mother to legendary media personality Big Tiggers, Darian Morgan's young son, completely set the internet on fire this week after taking to her personal social media platforms to unleash a series of highly emotional, deeply distressing videos and photographs. While the general public has long viewed Big Tigger as the pristine, untouchable, veteran voice of V103's The Big Tigger Morning Show, Alicia completely ripped the veil off their private life. Yes, she did, you guys. In this tear-soaked, frantic footage uploaded to her timeline, Alicia directly exposed a series of highly visible, shocking physical injuries to her body while blasting the radio host for devastating systematic issues within their relationship. While the local gossip commentators are scrambling for confirmation, fans across the country are heavily squinting at the radio icon as the disturbing allegations continue to gain traction. The problem is that if this is true, this man, he got a bigger, like everybody's asking, is this true or not? Did he do it? But the bigger issue is, sir, if you did do it, you're going to be facing some charges. That's the bottom line. The graphic nature of the content Alicia shared has sent immediate shockwaves through the community. Looking thoroughly distraught, exhausted, and visibly broken down, Alicia panned the camera to document clear, undeniable physical trauma. And she said something to the effect of, ask my husband.
That was the first half of the clip.
I can't go on that.
I see a lot of head shaking.
I can't go on that because I'm saying if you found out that it's because of the infidelity, shit, the chick might have did that shit to you. Cause you went and did it, and she might have bopped your ass up with something, and you caught an injury like that, and now you trying to blame him because he was just got done hitting her or something. Listen, you want to be taken serious? Document it in a way where it don't look crazy. This shit should have been the aftermath after this nigga got married. After this nigga got arrested, This video should have been like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we seen the video first and not the charges is wild. Because like, what's your story? You want people to cap for you? No, bitch, just showing the video and saying, ask my husband, don't explain shit. You might take it there, but then it don't explain shit. And the way we know about this world right now, we can't go on that shit. What the fuck happened, bitch? Because don't nothing work. Ain't nothing fucked up about your mouth, bitch. Your eye. Talk. Give us a statement. Feel me? If you want us to help, give us a statement, because we can't go on that. Ask your husband. That nigga just got off air or something, did he? The fuck? It should be going in handcuffs. If that's not the case, bitch, you lying. Somewhere it's a story and there's a lie that ain't been told, and we not the police.
Oh, you say since she ran to the internet and she ran straight to social media, she didn't file no reports or nothing.
What can we do? Shame him? We gonna publicly shame him? Shame on you. You should not beat up a woman like that. Now what's the fuck gonna happen? You gotta do your due diligence. Put men to shame and under handcuffs if men is beating on women like that. How else do we get control of the women beaters? They have to be locked up. If they not locked up, they're out here doing it again.
So what you saying about her not saying that? What you saying? She lying?
She just continue the cycle.
Like,
bitch, your mouth work. Talk to the police. Tell their ass what happened, and make sure the right people don't fucking lie. Tell what happened. And so the right people can be held accountable. But if you don't do that and you go to social media and just say, ask my husband, you capping. We not falling for that. People in social media, yeah, we might say some shit and go crazy and fuck you, your motherfucking dreads look goofy, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? We might go crazy and say some shit like that.
Yeah, I like, comment, subscribe, but I don't know, man.
We all know you got to do the proper shit if it's real.
Everybody do shit different, man. I don't know what this play is about, but I don't know why she went about it, how she went about it. Usually is a play to hold over their head or something. I don't really know the why, but I see what you're saying. But she continue, you ain't saying nothing, so it's like, what the fuck you want us to do?
We probably just gotta wait and watch and see how it play out. Because
all we can do is
go to his page. Starting. It's still really just starting. It's still really just developing, shit like that, you know. So, but yeah, I don't know. Let's hit the second. Let's hit second half of what she was talking about in this break.
Trauma. And she said something to the effect of, ask my husband why my face looks like this. While she explicitly stopped short of spelling out the exact physical mechanics of what caused the wounds, she heavily connected the presence of her injuries directly to a sequence of dark, volatile events that recently went down behind closed doors in her relationship with Tigger. Friends and cybersecurity colleagues immediately flooded her comments in a state of absolute panic, begging her to find a safe house and urging local authorities, to open an immediate welfare check. Honey, seeing a highly educated corporate tech professional completely reduced to tears while showing off bodily injuries is an incredibly dark reality that nobody can easily walk away from. This man is in big, big trouble, you guys. And also, not only is there alleged DV, there's also the whole thing of an inappropriate workplace relationship that he's going to be facing now. Sir, you might need to go sit down somewhere. As if the physical implications weren't already entirely too much to process, Alicia blew the lid clean off of Tigger's professional life by alleging a highly toxic, messy workplace affair. Alicia boldly claimed that the veteran has been actively involved with his brand new on-air female morning co-host, Francesca Amaker. Lord have mercy.
They look alike to me.
Them some bold accusations.
I feel like it's all accusational because I'm gonna ask the difficult question that ain't no motherfucking body else gonna ask. Well, bitch, what did you do?
Did you at
Cause
least think
ain't nobody. I don't condone violence at all, especially not no grown man hitting a woman. Like, let me make that clear first. But still, like, what did you? I'm really sick of women like charging at grown men as if you even have a chance. Like, why are we trying to fight grown men? I don't know, but like, you had to do something for him to bust you in.
I didn't really think about it till Two said something. She didn't say a word.
She didn't. Not a
Everything
word.
was speculation. He didn't say nothing. She showed her face. Don't get me wrong. Look like she got
Cause how the
stitched
fuck
up.
do he look?
But
His
she
shit could be
didn't say a
busted.
word. She just said ask her husband. She could have fell down the escalator. She didn't say a word though. I'm just saying she didn't say a word. She
I
literally
don't know.
didn't say what happened as a victim. As where we don't even know if she's a victim. She didn't say a word.
I don't know. I just don't see somebody coming on the internet and even just as simple as showing the videos and the pictures of their face and making an accusation if there is not some type of truth behind it. And even if it's possible that she could have attacked him or whatever the case may be, and like I said, if that was even possible, the story is still developing. The whole matter is this: these celebrities do shit, and then when they do shit, everybody come up with excuses for the shit that they do. Instead of looking at the whole thing, then when it goes to trials and court and all of that, it's like, man, but where was all of this when they were up? She's talking about his ass while he's up. Her silence was very loud, in my opinion. So to sit up here and just say like she didn't say a word, it's like she said enough for me
Man,
to
what
hear.
y'all think, chat? Let us know in the chat, man. Y'all let us know. Drop a comment. But I'm just saying, her not saying a word kind of speak volumes. I don't really know what's going on though. Like we really can't assume. Like, did that even take place? Who saw that? Like, where is this coming from? She didn't say nothing.
Cause how you get them 59 stitches?
She
Like,
definitely
did he
fucked
hit
up.
you with some? Did you fall and hit your head?
She didn't
I
say
want to know
nothing.
now.
She told us to
Everyone
ask
got find
him.
out and drop it in the comments.
So
What if
what
he
happened?
say I don't know? Like what the fuck is going on here?
Right. It's a question for him or is it a question for the police? That's what I'm trying to figure
The
out.
police not
Like,
involved apparently. If the police was involved and he did something, he would
this
be
is
booked,
all
or they
I'm
would have said they was looking for him. You know, the internet
But how
detectives
many
would have
women
looked
get
up and
beat up
seen if
by a
he
dude
had
and
actually
don't
did it.
call the police though? How many women do just that, document it and don't say nothing? It's
Man,
way
why you on
more
the
women that
internet?
get
You
beat
want
up.
somebody to
A
know
lot of
you.
it's, they post it on the internet without actually going to the police first. Sometimes that's just their way of responding. Now my whole thing is that I'm not making an excuse, but I feel like it's a lot of excuse about the actual fact that her face is split the fuck open, and that's not even being addressed about. She wouldn't accuse him if he wasn't the one that did it. If that was the case, if
no.
she's saying that she brought up allegations of cheating, if that's your response, she don't need to be with him anyway. Cause ain't no way in hell I'm telling you like, man, I think you fucking with a girl, whatever the case may be. At pop, what? No,
Yeah.
that's what I want to address. My whole thing is that she had allegations of cheating. She brought it to him. Next thing you know, face is cracked open. And everything in this topic has been about her not saying a word instead of looking at the whole thing of like, she the one with the injury, he the one with the face and the name. She's gonna get discredited anyway. A lot of people didn't know who the hell she was before today, before this topic. She's gonna get discredited anyway.
Mm.
I want to say this, because even if it's ask my husband what happened, I'm going to say, like Two said at the beginning, that bitch could have bopped her upside the motherfucking head and he could have watched it and didn't stop it. We don't know. So without her saying anything, it speaks volumes, yet it says nothing other than somebody bopped you on your shit. She
Just like
still
we don't
didn't.
know if she went to the police before the video was posted. We don't know that yet either. It's still
I'm just
developing.
saying, she still didn't say that like her husband did it. She just said, ask my husband what happened. Meaning either he actually did that shit or he saw who did that shit. It could be either or. He still can't be it could still be a possibility that he's not the person that bopped on her shit.
It could be, but I can't see myself getting on the internet and posting that and stating that, bringing my husband into it if he didn't have nothing to do with it. That's just like me saying, man, that Chase Bank that got robbed on 35th. I don't know. Ask about it.
He could have not protected us. Who knows? We don't know nothing.
Still at fault. If that don't make it no better. If you saw her get her ass flipped upside down like a pancake and you didn't intervene, baby, then you still the problem.
Again, ask my husband what happened. So Tigger, what the fuck happened? We want to know. The people in the back want to know what happened.
That part.
Wow, but that just seemed like the wrong way to go about it. Is to ask people you don't know to get involved. That ain't got too much authority on shit. Like,
she asked.
Go to the proper people. Most of the time, it's authority that's the proper people.
But it's hard to get the police to get involved with stuff. With
it ain't. It's a number you can call. It say 911.
It's hard to get police to really make domestic violence a big thing. That's why, like Brenda, like you said, they go to
what
the
makes
internet.
it so hard? I can't hear you.
They don't take it because the constant comments that are being made that they're just gonna stay with that person. Oh, I don't believe that really happened. Or is, well, what did you do to make them mad? Especially if it's a male officer.
Nah, I'm just kind of saying, like, you ran to the internet and posted. So you went to the doctor because you got a face full of stitches.
That's part of documentation. I've seen so many TikTok videos.
So why there's no warrant out for Tigger's arrest? Why ain't nobody looking for him?
We don't know. Again, we don't know yet.
Hey, like the story's still developing, y'all. We definitely gonna keep y'all posted on what's going on. But it's still new. This is fresh. This is something that's like really just happening. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all stay tuned with the channel. So because we definitely bring updates on clips that we react to. And the clips that we do react to, some of the crazy and the wildest things that partake on the internet. And what we do is we give our opinion on it. And today is no different.
Shout out to the person watching from Vietnam.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you. That's what we here for, man. Good conversation. We're gonna get everybody through their day, through their night. You can rewatch it. We gonna get you through your work day, all type of shit. Next clip. 1 night, 3 locations, 3 crimes, man. Let's get into it.
That sounds like John.
We have breaking news for you this morning. 1 teenager is in critical condition. 2 others are injured after a shooting on South Federal Street. Police officers found 2 women ages 18 and 19 shot. They were taken to a hospital where the 18-year-old is now listed in critical condition. A man was also shot, but he's expected to be okay. No word on the circumstances of this shooting. Also out of Bronzeville, 4 teens were shot on South Prairie Avenue. Police say someone shot at the group. 2 13-year-old boys, a 12-year-old boy, and a 14-year-old boy were all taken to the hospital. The 14-year-old is in fair condition this morning. The other 3 are expected to be okay. No arrests have been made. An 18-year-old man is found dead in Chicago's Chatham neighborhood. Police say they found him lying on the ground on South Rhodes Avenue at about 1:34 this morning. They say he had a gunshot wound to the head. No other information has been released.
I was literally just talking about this shit like earlier today. I was even posting about what just all the stuff that just happened, and they literally just had a bunch of peace walks over the weekend all over. Chance the
which
Rapper was out
makes
here.
it look which makes it look crazy. The peace walks, and then we protesting about other people bringing violence on us, and we constantly doing shit like this. Like, damn, bro, y'all don't think this shit like. I think
Like
that's why
what?
motherfuckers be laughing at that shit, not taking that shit serious.
Like what is we like for real? Like what is we doing, parents? What are you like? Why are you allowing your child to rip and run these streets like a lunatic? Grown folks, why the fuck is y'all still gang banging like that's like that shit is the fucking still okay? You grown as fuck.
Man,
The fuck is going
you
on?
you talk to some of these parents and they start giving you a list of things that's wrong. And then you start going back and
You
then
can't
you
say
get to a
there's nothing out here for these kids to do because just the fuck it is. You got to fucking look for it. It ain't no places for my child to go. Yes, it is. You just don't want to get your lazy ass up and go find it and go
And make
enroll
sure
in
they get there. Go sign them up. Be they ride back and forth. AJ got a good point because that's the number one excuse the whole time. Like AJ say, it is. You
It's a whole
bitches
fucking
don't want to
karate.
be
It's a karate
mamas.
studio around the corner from my house.
You
It's a
motherfuckers
fucking.
don't want to be daddies. You bitches don't want to be mamas. That's the fucking problem. It's shit available. You
There's
let
a
them do
boys and
whatever
girls
because you want
club.
to do
There's
whatever.
youth centers. There's all type of shit.
Well, I'm gonna say this because I ain't got no kids ripping and running the streets or whatever the case may be. I do have an 18-year-old, didn't participate in none of these things that was going on. Sometimes, yeah, it is resources and things out there that's available. But let's be very clear. Sometimes, even though it's available, it can be inconvenient. So if you're working a 9 to 5, but the program is from 9 to 5, and you are unfortunately a single parent, there is no way for you to be like, okay, I'm here and I'm there and I'm everywhere else. Not making any excuses for the ones that's choosing to not be involved. I'm stating the ones that have no choice but to be like, man, it's either pay the bills and work or be at home. And now I got to be in subsidized and being judged for that. I got to depend on link. I'm going to be judged for that. It's literally one of those damn if you do, damn if you don't. I feel like this is just my opinion. When it comes down to these teams being loose or whatever the case may be, start back letting the police actually be police. I ain't talking about the ones that was out here putting knees to necks, shooting kids in the back, all of that or whatever the case may be. I'm talking about the ones that literally was like, okay, you got picked up for curfew. You literally got arrested and either taken to the precinct or they took you home. You weren't out here like this in these streets. But unfortunately, the way that this world has been set up, it has been forcing the parents to be home less and the kids to have more freedom.
But you kind of got to figure it out. I mean, hey, I understand what you're saying, but that's why we got to figure these things. So what we say, if we got to work and we got to do all this, so what they supposed to say, Deucey, fuck it. They
no.
just supposed to
No,
say,
that's
fuck
the
it.
point I'm making.
I ain't
That's
got
the
time
point
because
I'm
I can't
making.
do both, so I'm going to let my
That's
child wing it.
no,
That's
but that's
literally
why
the point I'm making.
If
that's
somebody
why a
see you
lot of
trying,
people
somebody always willing to help. You probably got a brother, a little cousin, a nephew. If somebody see you trying, that's where the village come in at. Like, because it's going to take more than the mother trying to do everything to raise this child.
but
And
that's
that's where
why
the
we
village come in at.
encourage more people to stay together because a two-parent household is
Shit
better
just
than
work
one.
better, man.
Now I understand that it's consequence. We get that. But we encourage more people that's coming up. If you're gonna have kids, just make sure you have them with the right people so they can be a two-parent house because things like this will come up. And I bet it's better if two people can figure it out because that's two whole families that's working together. That's more of a village that can make make things
But
possible.
even some 2-parent households, it still take the grandparents to step in and help, and brothers and
That's true.
in-laws. It still do. That's just how the shit work, man. Like
That is what happened.
making sure your
So
child stay on the right path and you not depriving them of things
yeah,
because just because you got to go to work every day and make money, you still got to figure out a way to allow that child to be a child and let them be involved in activities. You can't say, well, I don't have time, so you can't be involved in that sport or do this. Kind of got to make
right.
that sacrifice
Dude,
because a motherfucker don't want to go sign their kid up to take them there 7 days a week, but bitch, you in that motherfucker club there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's
Because
sacrifice.
the alternative is what? They out here participating in things they don't have no business participating in.
Mm.
So my question is overall then, let me ask this then. What is the actual
It's not about
overall
the neighbors, bro. We
solution?
talking about family. You gotta listen. Go
But
ahead,
what is
Deuce.
the overall solution?
There's
Because
no
my whole thing is
It's
that,
not an overall solution. It's
and
everybody
that's
doing a part.
ultimately that was the point I was gonna make. Because I know some 2-parent households who kids they still can't, like you said, whether you work or not.
They still ripping
If
and
you
running.
don't have this right, they're still out here running loose. One kid in particular I know, his parents did not know he was into what he was into until he got arrested. And they had him in every activity under the sun. Guess what? He resented them for it. So my thing is what is the actual solution? Because yeah, we can blame the parents, we can blame society, we can blame the jobs, we can blame the economy, we can blame all of this. But when it comes down to it, these kids is out here acting like they're not kids because they
No,
got
we
too much
can't.
access. No, they got too much access to too many things that
Man,
none of us grew up
We
who
with.
fault
can't.
is that? Who fault is that though?
Right? Who created the kid?
It's
Then now
open
you
to
have to
the
ask
Goddamn,
public.
that
who
shit
The
created
started
the
to
school system.
control
kid.
your
Hold
motherfucking
on,
kids.
You
because the
have to
school
ask
system
that
is
if you're
sticking.
Your
gonna
kids
give
The
those
school
don't
system is
institutions.
even
be
sticking
doing
your
wild
kids in front
shit.
of a computer. The school system is even sticking your kids in front of a laptop. The school system is
Man, you
even
gotta
sticking
figure
your kids in front of a
that's
computer.
in the
My
school
whole thing
system.
is that
Motherfuckers
we
gotta figure
wasn't
that
raised
shit
like
out.
that. We did books inside the classroom. My whole point is that
That's
this
so
ain't
the
the
school
same shit
system.
we
Motherfuckers
all
gotta
dealt
figure that
with,
shit out.
but everybody mentality is the old shit. My thing is that you need new shit, new solutions. And as far as access to programs and things of that nature, they're not conveniently located. It's not that many on the low end of Chicago that has options for these kids and these babies to go to. You got to travel to the outskirts to put your kid in the damn program. So once
It,
again, my whole thing is that it's not just one particular thing. It's everything. Everything is a fucking problem as to how these kids is acting out here in these streets,
yeah.
whether you want to admit it or not.
No, you're right. But the thing to get to that core, it's a lot of things that need to happen. That it takes grandparents, it takes parents, it takes a great deal of the child as well. It takes how you build, like, man, it's a lot of how your life is. You can't be, goddamn it, you can't be okay with bringing a child into this world when you fucked up, because those challenges will happen. But you know what I'm saying? We do it anyway. The people who don't have kids, they can make a conscious decision to when to have kids, marry, and have a 2-parent household. So some of these things can be eliminated. Uh, a lot of things got teach your kid. Learn who you about to have kids with, because you might have some fucked up kids. Some fucked up grandparents that they not around. They family
You
ain't
you
right.
still
They
gotta
been
figure it
doing
out,
drugs,
man.
and
I
you
mean,
gotta watch who you
you
have
gotta figure
kids
it out.
with.
I
It's a
just feel
lot
like
of
you don't get to
things.
make an excuse and say, "Well, I gotta do this, so fuck it, let them go." I don't give a fuck whether this village, small, big, not this. Ain't no motherfucking excuse for that shit. Everybody's situation different, but that is true. If not, then you gotta control that shit. If you feel like that shit hard, then you stop at one. Like, but that's just what it is. The sacrifices got to be made, and you should know this. So if you run it up 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 kids, Yes, they come first. Yes, you got to
Sacrifices must be
sacrifice,
made.
or just cut the fucking water off at some point. Yes, you can't go out to the it's sacrifice. Slow that shit down. And it's the ones who don't want to sacrifice for their child who creates fucking problems because they not there to get their child that extra attention, or they not there paying attention to what their child doing.
Right. And
I
let
want
me
to
can I
say,
talk? Go ahead, Lena. Go ahead.
yeah, because I just want to say one thing between the difference between these kids now and the difference between us. Like, there's still one thing that's the same. Like, kids do what the fuck they see, not what we say. And that's the difference. Like you said, Ducey, your daughter ain't taking part in none of this. My son would never, and I know this. Now that little one, when he get older, I'm gonna have to go look for his ass. I already know it because I know my kids. I'm not one of them parents that's out here saying my kid would never. I have one of them that I can wholeheartedly say he would never. But the other ones, I know their ass will say it and do it.
And like even if you not growing up with parents, Vikings for life. I hope you ain't no Vikings fan. Y'all are trash, man. Bear down, Caleb. But even like it's not about growing up with parents, because even if you don't grow up with parents, I feel like a situation like that should make you more stronger and make you want to have a family more. Just knowing how it affected you. I don't think that give you an excuse to say, well, I ain't had no parents, so I got the right to go out here and be a fuck up. Come on, man. Sometimes when you know better, you do better, because somebody got you through. Shit, somebody got you here speaking on it. Whether grandparents, auntie, cousins took you in, or a good foster home. Hey, somebody poured into you to the point where you didn't make those mistakes. So shit, it don't. Those be the situations. But nah, it's no excuse. Like that don't give you an excuse because you didn't have. So because you poor, they give you a reason to rob people. Because you say, hey, I grew up poor, I rob people. That's the same thing. Like, come on, man, knock it off. No, they don't.
Like, serial killers had 2-parent households and they still did what they did.
Yeah, because some people think 2-parent households solve a lot of shit. Sometimes the worst of kids come from 2 parents households.
Because at the end of the motherfucking day, and when you get a certain age, it's your decision. It don't have nothing to do with how the fuck you was raised. Like some people had that little voice in the back.
It do. I mean, the way you got it, the way you got it up to an adult, it
I don't know where you getting that. It got everything to do how
even if you was raised a certain way, if you an adult, you not gonna do certain things because
how
of the
many
values
people
you
was raised
with.
in the same motherfucking household by the same fucking parents
It ain't
that turned
got
out
nothing
different?
to do with that. It's about
It's
how
about
you raised.
the choices you made.
It's about how you was raised.
But it's up to the parents to
I don't give a
instill
fuck
what's
whether you
got
right and
kids.
wrong.
No, fuck that. Nope. Because you have kids that are raised in the same fucking house, and turned out totally.
I don't give a fuck if you married with single parents or not. It's how you raise. If you come from a family with good values and a good background, when you get older, you gonna know what's right from wrong. You're not gonna do certain things. It's just that simple. You come from a 2-parent household. If you got 2 parents that don't give a fuck about you, then you liable to do whatever. It starts at home. That's what creates the adult. It ain't, when they get 18, now they run wild. There's nothing you can do. What did you instill into that child before they became grown? That's the issue. That's the fucking problem. That's why you instill certain things into them, so when they get older, they don't go out there and be one of them. It's what you pour into your child. You don't wing it until they get 18 and say, well, they fucking grown, let them do whatever. It's what you instill in them. It's that child you raise. It's what they saw. It's the discipline you put in them. Some kids don't steal because the way they taught that shit wrong. You don't do that. But some don't come from a household where their mama told them put that shit in your pocket when they was 5 or 7 in the dollar store.
Oh.
It's levels to shit.
I agree with both of y'all. And I know we ain't really trying to address everybody in the comments, but I am gonna say this. This is not a black and just a black issue, a blacks issue. For somebody that just said that in the comments. But I can already tell that with my son, he's gonna turn out different because he's already way different from me. He's a suburban kid, even though he left the suburbs as a baby. but it's
But
still
that's the main goal, and they
yeah.
feel like
And,
we raise
and I
our
love
kids to be like that. But
my
y'all
baby is a
raising school
nerd,
shooters.
and I love that about him.
That's kind
He
of
doesn't know
exactly it. I'm sorry.
he doesn't he doesn't know anything. He don't even listen to the same music I listen to, and I played it all the time when he was little. And no, I'm not talking about ratchet ass music, by the way, because I know somebody gonna talk shit in the comments about that. Because somebody did mention that it's the music, and it's not the music. Because I ain't never did no shit that these people talking about that claim people do because of the music. So that's bullshit. I don't believe that. But yeah, that's why I said I agree with you, and Lena, I agree with you too. It can go either way. It can go either way. That y'all can turn out either way. It's just
That's all
that
I'm saying is that two kids could be raised by the two same parents in the two same household and just be two totally different just by the choices that they choose to make. Not saying that that person wasn't raised with the morals and values and ethics and all of that. I'm just saying that it's a possibility. At like a kid is gonna choose what the hell they want to do, just what drives them. They could be raised with all of that, two-parent household, good schools, all of that, and still it's gonna be the choice that they make. Like, man, because I got sisters and brothers, and we was raised by the same people in the same
I
house.
wouldn't
And
say
none of our ass the same,
I
and
wouldn't
none of
say
us make
music play a
the same.
big part because I was my mama bought me the Snoop album when I was like 8, 9 years old. Snoop didn't
my
make me want
grandpa
to
bought
smoke
me one
weed.
about it.
Snoop, I had Power Ranger headphones listening to Snoop. It didn't make me want to smoke or drink. It
No, it
didn't. I
didn't.
respected the art of it. It didn't make me want to gang bang, be crip, or none of that shit.
None of that.
It didn't. He had no influence on my personal life. Now, musically, maybe, but far as like when I dabbled into making music, but personally, no, I didn't do things because I seen rappers doing. Like, no.
Right. Like that's crazy. And I don't know what you mean by frequencies. I'm sorry, but I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
You talking about the chat? Let me look at
I
this.
mean, I'm not saying people can't be influenced. It all depends, man. But certain
People
people is
are weaker than
influenced by
others.
certain different things. People is influenced by certain different things.
Some
I
of our
ain't gonna
kids
hold you.
are
I
just
know some grown ass people that's influenced by other fucking dumbass shit. So that's why I'm like, I ain't finna be quick to be blaming no damn child about some music.
But I mean, we just can't be blaming kids. And some of these even kids who 25 and 24 were still failed by poor parenting. So I mean, it still starts that. So we just can't say they grown and throw it in their pocket. That's why the phrase "Who raised you" is popular, because that's where it started at. It's like, who the fuck raised you? Like, because yes, this is a reflection of them. This is your fucking seed. This is what you put out in the world out here acting like this. This how they represent you. Who the fuck raised
or
you?
or a fucking 30 or 40-year-old sitting here still blaming on how they was raised with the actions that they're
Yep.
taking
And
now.
and if you look at their kids, they probably in and out of jail or gone already. Why? Because they got that mindset. So what the fuck you teach? What you think they teaching them that shit cool and the cycle continues?
I don't give a fuck what I did. I'm popping my shit. If I ain't did nothing good, being a mom was some good shit that I done did. We talking
Okay.
about Junior in the top 10
Second
at
that.
the state of Illinois. And we talking about the whole state. So yeah, let me pop my 7 university collar real quick. Go and get you one of these so you could pop your collar this summer. Hit the cash app, all that.
Absolutely. I'm definitely a different parent than from what mines were, so and I'm glad.
Hey,
Yeah.
Definitely.
the verdict dropped of. I know the cases kind of sound similar because similar situations, but as far as the one with the Asian guy who was found not guilty, in that case.
That
The
bullshit.
the one who he ran down 100 yards, which is the length of a football field. So you
More than
chased him a football field and a half to shoot him in the back, and he got off self-defense. Yeah, but in the aftermath for that, I don't know if y'all heard it or seen it. Maybe y'all have, maybe y'all haven't, but we won't watch it here together. But the aftermath of kind of what been partaken, you know, since that the verdict dropped on that trial. So let's run some clips. Chat, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We appreciate y'all. And let's run the clip of the not guilty verdict in the aftermath.
A man by the name of Cyrus went into this gas station behind me wearing a backpack. Per the owner's instructions, they told him it was policy for people to leave the backpack at the front of the store. He did that. He started shopping. They followed him. Before he left, they accused him of stealing 4 water bottles. He flattened out his jacket pockets and pant pockets to show them that he did not have any water bottles. As he tried to leave, they chased him over 100 yards and fatally shot him. This is the protest. Young man who was 14 years old. Rest in peace, Cyrus.
So that's a clip of them outside the gas station, which I no longer think he owned. I actually think he sold the gas station. So at this point, I don't know the purpose, but it's probably, you know how they play. It's probably still in the family.
They knew it was coming. They knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And
quick question before I say what I was going to say. Is there more clips to this?
Yeah, we got some more to get into, man. It's,
okay, because I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna leave it so that everybody can see it who didn't see it. But to this clip we just watched, yeah, that right there is unfortunate that baby had to lose his life over something he didn't even do.
But the how y'all feel about far as like the I mean, shit, them riding, tearing down the gas station. Like, how do y'all feel about that, though?
I mean, destroying property is not. I mean, yeah, y'all got them to shut down, but like, that's not gonna bring that baby back. And unfortunately, them judges, not that judge. The judge didn't step in or say anything, especially with all the evidence, lack of evidence, and eyewitness encounters. He didn't step in to say anything. He didn't step in to overturn the verdict, which is crazy. I mean, it's not gonna do anything. I don't know how far ahead we finna go with this, because I was gonna say, I mean, boycotting certain businesses of a certain group of people. We tried that with boycotting Target and Walmart, and we still went in there shopping.
Hey, but he said something in the chat. He's right. We have made Asians rich, because the thing is, they think they better than us. But the reason is, they send y'all to our neighborhoods to set up shop is because they don't want y'all in y'all's.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, they give y'all loans to open up stores in our neighborhood so they can get bread off y'all, but they wouldn't give it to us to keep the money in our neighborhood. So we don't have the same opportunity as y'all. And I said this because you know, everything black people involved in kind of spark a racial issue or two. And this situation is no different. And you know, so the Asian community kind of feels some type of way about this, and we gonna go to Godfrey, who kind of has something to say about it.
So this Asian man is going viral because he decided to do a rant about black people not wanting Asian businesses in their neighborhoods. 14-year-old boy was just shot for no reason. And the man that did it is Ricky Chow or whatever. There's other footage of him fighting black kids and harassing black kids, and he shot at black people before.
New information about 2 prior incidents where Chow reportedly shot at his customers. The latest one happening in 2018 when Chow shot at a customer that assaulted him. Before that, in 2015, Chow reportedly shot at another customer he suspected of stealing. Chow says that customer left the gas station threatening him. Chow then ran behind him and shot at that individual's car 6 times.
So this guy has had a habit of doing this to black people in South Carolina. So we want to boycott this specific store because he killed somebody's son for no reason over a bottle of water. And they're very disrespectful. What we want to do is boycott people who treat us like shit. We didn't paint a whole picture and say, all you Asian motherfuckers get out of our neighborhoods. We didn't say that, but you made a general picture about us black people, and that lets me know you ain't shit. You're a bozo.
I do want to point out that, like, he did say, like, those 2 previous cases, but that the individuals actually did something. Was it right for him to go after them and shoot at them? No, but I get it. But then this one is a totally different situation. There's literally video showing that young man put them waters back, grab his book bag, and walk out that door, and they chased after him, and he shot at him. Versus the other 2 situations, he said somebody assaulted him, and he defended himself. And then, yeah, as far as the man talking about don't go into black businesses, don't patron black businesses. We never asked y'all to. We don't ask nobody to do that but other black people. If you want to come in, come in. If you want to buy something from us, buy something from us. But not all Asian. I know not all Asian people feel the way he feels. I've seen a few videos now, especially today, of people saying, no, we need to stand behind the black community because he was wrong. That verdict was wrong. And I know we ain't supposed to be like getting like too heavy on the whole racial thing, but I'm gonna need homeboy in the comments to stop calling us blacks and talking about but we still gonna go buy blunts. Black people are not the only motherfuckers that smoke blunts, bitch.
Nah, white people, they like sucking on them glass dangs. They like sucking on shit. So they don't smoke blunts. They be getting that glass.
And I don't know who you talking about. Somebody else talking about somebody drunk. Nobody's drunk. Look.
Cracker ass, cracker.
But
hey, let's roll the second half of the clip.
About us black people, and that lets me know you ain't shit. You're a bozo because you go, oh, we'll take away the liquor. This is what you said.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout.
Yeah, take the Chinese takeout out. That's whack anyway. You serve us bullshit, GMO, all that shit. We get fat and get diseased off of your dirty food anyway. Because the food that's in the hood is not good for the black people. There is good Chinese food, but the shit you serve is usually trash. All right?
The dry cleaners.
We'll be fine. A black man invented dry cleaning anyway. We'll be fine with the dry cleaning. We will find another place to get our dry cleaning at.
The laundromats.
We'll be fine with that.
Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well.
We don't need liquor. See, all the things, a lot of stuff you were naming is that has been killing us anyway. So we need to change up our anyway. Liquor. I don't even drink anyway. And a lot of people should stop drinking liquor anyway. So shame on you for that.
Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear. The Nikes you wear.
Michael Jordan, he's not Asian. He's a black dude. Okay? And I think that he can go somewhere else to get his shoes made. All right?
The shower caps.
Please, out of here with that.
The Hyundais. All your car electricians.
That's Japanese. There's no Japanese in the black neighborhoods anyway. And you said car electronics. Listen, there's certain things, of course, a lot of stuff made in Asia. That's fine. But guess what else? Asians do. Copy black culture. That's what you do. So you should stay the fuck out of black culture too, sir. And then you say,
a lot of us do go to college. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed?
Black women have the highest degrees in America. Black people go to college too. And you had the nerve to say,
go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people.
You know how many black people try to get loans, try to get money for businesses, and banks are so racist they don't give it to black people? You jack. And by the way, the reason why you guys have the right to come into black neighborhoods to open stores is because white folks didn't want you in their neighborhoods, so they sent you to the black community. And you said,
we have our own Chinatown, we have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money?
Chinatown was a ghetto where they put Chinese people in a certain area. Of course, you guys worked hard and built it up. That's facts. But it was a ghetto because they didn't like you. They had anti-Chinese laws against you. They did. White folks shit on Chinese people, Asian people in general. Japanese in internment camps, they shit on Koreans. So all of this shit you talking, you better know your history, buddy. So the reason why your is even in here to open your mouth on that phone is because of the Civil Rights Bill in 1964. Did you know that? Off of black American sweat is the reason why Asians can come in here and do what they do. Arabs can come in here and do what they do. Even Africans can come here and do what they do because of black American hard work and sweat that they are disrespected for, sir. So your little rant was bullshit. It was a circus of word salad and because you don't know your goddamn history because you're a racist piece of shit. While we're talking about specifically boycotting one particular man because he has had a record of shit on black people. He doesn't give a fuck about black people and has the nerve to want black people's money. So yeah, we will boycott a lot of shit and we will affect your ass. So you challenge it. And by the way, I actually give you credit because you were factual on black people still coming to your stores. Because we have been dependent on you. You were actually factual. That's why you had the bravery to open your mouth like that, because we have emboldened you to talk like that to us. Because we have so much self-hate in ourselves that we will actually be disrespected and still come in to buy your poisonous weaves that are killing black women and giving them brain tumors. We will come in and get your liquor and all your cigarettes and all that bullshit while you still disrespect us. And this is not saying that every Asian business is like that. It's not that. You painted us in a broad picture. But the funny thing is we don't even think like that. We take people one by one, each business by each business. You painted us as a whole, and you said racist about us because that's how you really feel about us, buddy. But I'm glad you challenged us because you went for a big motherfucking surprise, bro. We're different. You with the wrong black folks, for real. Now take that to the bank.
Take that to the fucking bank.
I'm so mad at them asking the same motherfucking questions like, why don't blacks have their own businesses and all of this? It is in the fucking history books. It is in fucking, like, it is everywhere. Every time we build our own fucking community, y'all burn it down. Y'all burn it down every time. Every time y'all burn it down. So, like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm sick of y'all asking that. Don't ask that fucking question no more. Because guess what? It's
no, you do ask it. So you can prove it to them. Dumb shit. If you don't know, let me educate you. Fuck nigga, like on some real shit. Let me get in the camera cause y'all gonna be like, oh, who is that talking? It's Two Sips, bitch.
You gonna tell me about some shit you ain't never seen, bitch ass nigga.
Hey, regardless of what they talking about, like, black businesses exist. And you know, I'm a black business myself. I does my community a great well service. Am I known across the whole Google service? No, but I make enough money. I make enough money to do what I need to do and live how I want to live, and I ain't asking your ass for shit unless you want to hit the cash out. Please hit the cash out. Just please, WTW7U, hit the cash out. But as a business, right? You know what I'm saying? We have them. Now, the fair play in it is that the people that's in control don't send the contracts our way. We do the work. We got plenty of people that's in industries that does the work. You know, the black guy that worked on Tesla, came up with Tesla. That's work. Why he don't have it? Because it's somebody that want to pay him a lot of money to work on him under him. And as a
Hey, but
God-fearing
how
person
come
and a
every
person that
time
want to
this
do good
happen,
on this
it
earth,
gotta
of
turn to
course
a
you're gonna
racial
team up with
issue?
somebody
We
who's
ain't got
gonna
a
need
job. We
your
lazy with this. We
services.
don't work. Why is we sitting here trying to explain our work ethic to some motherfuckers who thriving in a country that our ancestors built? Like why the fuck is we explaining that? Like, fuck what the
We
fuck
definitely
they
don't need
talking about. That ain't nothing but a clown ass troll motherfucker sitting there with crumbs on his face and shit, mad at the world because he ain't got no sunlight. Like, ain't nobody
That's all
gotta
I'm
explain that shit to no motherfucker like them. They know what's up. That's why they fear that shit. That's why they threaten it. That's why they threatened by that shit. But we also be giving them something to say when we doing
Do
shit to
certain
each
shit.
other. They use that. Oh yeah, y'all like come on, and I kind of hate that shit because we kind of get them goofies some shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna talk from a distance because they don't know what the fuck going on. So they gonna sit there and pop their shit from a distance. They gonna hate. They gonna
It's
hate
okay,
from the
y'all keep
sideline.
typing on them keyboards because
How
that's
the
all
fuck
you
is you
can do.
gonna tell me about the shit you ain't never seen, bitch ass nigga?
But I'm gonna say this: why is it that these people are so into what's going on in the black community? Even though I do know what these youngins doing does affect everybody, but I never have never seen anybody from their community get together and make posts and talk about your kids shooting up schools, churches, grocery stores.
Running from the police as well,
For
sexual
no
pedophilia,
reason. Cause y'all ain't let
describing
big
people
ass
to.
ride the Lamborghini last weekend, so they gonna shoot up the motherfucking school. Let's talk about that shit. What the fuck your name is, Ricky?
Let's not talk about sports events because y'all destroy stuff when they win. Y'all destroy stuff when they lose. If I'm not mistaken, did when Philadelphia won, did y'all not pull down a whole fucking street post?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, hmm. Oh, okay.
But they want to highlight the shit we do. Oh, here it is. You know what I'm saying? Like they show their true colors when people like Chud come out and do things and say things they want to say. They get them money and donate because that's somebody who out there doing the shit that they wouldn't do in person, but only behind a computer. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, why go back and forth with a motherfucking fool who can't see both sides? They only want to see it from one side because the side they see it from, everything works on all cylinders for them. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
and there's literally been a sexual predator in the damn news damn near every week for the past 3 months. At least 2 or 3.
And they always, but
It might have
motherfuckers
been a
don't.
couple of black ones, but for the most part, even statistics already say that it's mostly them. So can't really argue with statistics. And don't be giving me that per capita shit because it's still y'all.
They fear it. You know what I'm saying? They fear it. So you know what I'm saying? That's why they do that. That's why they have so much hate because they fear it, especially when they know that we the real superior. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not gonna say that. I'm not
The
gonna say
most
we superior. I'm not gonna say that.
we is. We definitely is. Black man is the most desired man on earth. That's why he hated by the white man. That's exactly why. Because at the end of the day, he know at the end of the day his white wife would dip on his ass in a minute for some nigga with some melanin. So that's why he hate. Anywhere we go in the world, we're the most desired. Our culture is the most feared because we're the most creative. They always want to call us some dumb fucks. Godfrey just told y'all our women is the most educated. So
I
what
ain't
is
even
y'all
gonna
white
lie.
hoes doing
But
besides what is y'all white hoes doing besides popping pussy on the college campus? The only difference is y'all white hoes swallowing Plan B's just like y'all swallowing kids. So y'all ain't coming home with no motherfucking kids. That's the only difference.
The first half of that I'm a second only because you right. That's a real big part of the reason why they don't like us is because of they women.
I will say
You feel what I'm saying?
That's where
And
a
I want
lot
y'all
of the
to
hate come
understand
from.
what I'm saying is that a woman.
That's why they got all type of nicknames for them. I never even knew exist. They got all type of nicknames for them that date outside their race. Boy, they hate them.
It's the reason why we say and understand that we need y'all. It's so when you start putting I imagine it just to dumb it down. There's a white person over there saying my bitch better than yours, and there's a black nigga saying my bitch better than yours. And nigga, I can get my bitch and your bitch. You can't get my bitch.
You can't get my bitch.
But when you go over there and show motherfucker, it's like, damn. It's like that in a sense. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm
They
saying
hate
it's
it.
right. I'm just giving you
The top athletes.
what the picture look like.
The top athletes.
I'm giving you what the picture look
We
like.
just better than them in everything, including life. We don't gotta be sports. It ain't gotta be nothing. We just better than them at life.
And you know that.
That's
and
why
you know
white
that.
men teach
And you know that.
hate.
You know that through because
if you can't
if
beat
we
them,
got
what
to
you
be
do?
held
Hate
back
on them.
cheating.
If you can't beat them, what you do? Hate on them.
I mean, if you can't beat them, you cheat on them, right?
Wait. Let me say
So
this.
you get you got to cheat. If you got to cheat,
I'm gonna say this. There's no porn category asking for BWC.
Oh shit!
you said what?
There is no porn category asking for BWC.
Oh my God!
No, you wrong. It is a category.
He always saying, nah, man. Start trying to be controversial and throw some credit.
No,
I check for that shit.
What is BWC?
What is BBC?
You saying big white cop? It is.
No,
They got it up there. It's PW.
No, there isn't, Curtis.
Man, look, pause.
You better update your goddamn porno.
No, you better stop. Like, fuck is you talking about?
I'm not looking for that shit either.
He looking for it. He the only person know that category is this. What the fuck is going on?
I search them all, nigga. I want to see what's out there.
What is happening? What is happening?
Wait
How?
7 seconds.
I've been saying let's talk about the goddamn clip. Y'all keep addressing these motherfuckers. I can't even read. I can't even read that shit. I can't even read it, so I don't address it.
I'm
the clip.
I'm not addressing nothing that's being said. I don't even know either. So yeah.
The clip.
Hey, shout out to Buddy in the chat. I mean, he been sitting here watching the show. We appreciate your comments, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, feel how you feel.
I don't know, but I'm gonna say D Keys 14. I'm assuming that D stands for dickhead.
Nigga, you gay.
Because he been talking bad shit.
No, motherfucking what's my man name? Godfrey. Godfrey was tearing his ass apart, and he true. Like,
hey, let's get to some more. Let's get to some more of the aftermath for what happened in this situation. You got a few more aftermath.
Back at it. Okay, so the store is broken into, as y'all see. Water bottles. That's what the little boy died because of water bottle. He stole a water bottle. 89-cent water. He lost his life for. That's crazy.
Sorry for the
Plenty of water bottles. Now water's so free, it's crazy. They stole all the cigars, the Newports, the lottery tickets, everything.
Still on the ground.
It's a whole case of Heineken still on the ground.
On the ground.
Trashed it.
They tore that motherfucker up.
They did. It's again, I'm saying that's not gonna make the judge or the verdict change. It's not gonna bring
Hold
that boy
on,
back.
but there's consequences and repercussions. Just like when they had to get into the Capitol for a reason, it's a reason why that motherfucker needed to be done. And some of us, right people, we say we don't want it, but that's one of the consequences that's gonna happen, regardless if we want it or not. You want that shit to happen when it's right, and you don't want it to be wrong. But that's the reality of it. That shit was gonna happen because you can't do that and expect to want our money and then treat us that way. And you shoot one of ours, man. You know what I'm saying?
And
You
also
can't
from
do it.
what we know, let's add this in there too. This is not his first incident with a customer. He had multiple incidents where he done used his firearm against customers. And they're still allowed this man to have a firearm or do business. So it's how you gonna try and break bread in the community amongst some people you have a problem with?
Get the fuck out that community.
Then get the fuck on. If you that pussy, then get the fuck on. How you trying to
Yeah.
make money off some motherfuckers you acting pussy around to the point 100 yards?
Bro, you could have hired security.
That was
Man, motherfucker
murder.
could have robbed your goofy ass while you fucking 10 blocks
That's
away.
what they said. They left a whole customer in the store.
Like, so that shows the determination of the ill will that you had in your heart and in your eyes to carry out that mission, and they
No,
let you get away with it.
and in reality, is what you're saying is these people, if you're protecting and you're supposed to be protecting something, the men left the store and left the old lady in there.
No, it was a man. It was a
So
black
man. So I'm not talking about the customer. I'm talking about the people who own it. It was a family that owned it, right?
She ran out too. The
She went
mom ran
100
out.
yards. Her old ass
She
left
didn't
her.
run that far. She didn't run that far. She left the store too, though.
So she left the store. So they left their store
The point
unattended.
is, y'all felt so threatened, but y'all went chasing after the threat. Like, how the
No,
fuck does that
no.
happen?
Now
The threat left y'all facility and
let's
y'all
face
chased
reality.
down the threat?
Let's face reality.
You
No,
scared
we
somebody,
need
but
to
you
left
repeat
your
that
chase
for the
them
store
people
for
in the
down?
back, though.
hold on. You left your store for a small threat, and the bigger threat is the rest of the store.
Man,
For,
that ain't. It
for
was no
water,
threat. High threat.
but the
Run.
store is
How's a
unattended.
threat? How's a threat running away from you? A threat that's something running away from you is not a threat. You stump at a dog, that dog running away. That dog is no longer a fucking threat. The dog took the fuck off. You chase that dog down, shoot that dog. What the fuck is wrong with you? The dog ran, nigga. It's not a fucking threat.
That's
You hawked
true.
him down. You hawked him down. He's not a threat. He ran away.
You a threat to the dog if they running away from you.
You a threat to that boy by chasing him. You a threat. You somebody who's a threat to you don't get shot in the back.
And see,
that mean they back
it's,
turned to you, which mean they not posing a fucking threat. How
it's,
somebody
pe-
with their back turned to you is posing a threat?
it's people that's gonna go above and beyond and enter into the story that was a gun that shorty had, but the
I was just
gun
gonna
was
bring that up because I don't know if that was coming up, but he never pulled it out. And then
it
even witnesses.
wasn't a threat.
Regardless
It
if he
wasn't
had
a
it or
threat.
not, he didn't know until
He
he
didn't
chased him
use it.
100 yards and it fell on the floor, which means he never upped it, he never threatened it to you.
It
You
was
chased
not in a
behind
threat
him, not
state.
even knowing.
And
But
if you
let's
like
get
your
to
gun license,
let's
and
get
you
to
like
another
your
reaction of the clip though.
And then y'all bringing up pictures of him holding one. What the fuck that got to do with that?
right, that just confirmed he had one.
You don't chase a threat over 100 yards. But this in this clip, because they boycotting, and y'all heard how the Asian guy felt things like this. So this is a black guy standing on business. As far as
Before you play it, I just want to say this: my gun ain't never a threat unless I point it at you.
That part.
All right, I'm good.
I don't know why y'all taking this shit as a joke. I'm so serious, blacks. We not with no Asian stones, no nail techs, no fucking restaurants, none of that shit. I'm not playing if I catch any of y'all in there. OMG, I'm finna go look right now and make sure ain't none of y'all ass in here, bro. I'm not playing. I'm finna make sure ain't no blacks in this motherfucker. I ain't playing. How you doing today? Excuse me. How you doing today, sister? How you doing today, sister? How you doing today? How you doing today? Y'all get y'all nails done today? Huh? Yep. Hey, make this y'all last time here. They don't get our money no more. Y'all see what that Asian dude did to that black boy? Y'all seen that, shot him dead in his back. He didn't do nothing wrong. Nothing. The boy ain't had no water bottles on him. He ain't steal nothing. Ran him down and shot him dead in his back. They don't get our money no more, man. We got blacks, we got Hispanics, all of them that do nails. I'm Amazing Glaze Barbershop. I know plenty of nail techs that'll get y'all right. Black nail techs. Don't come here no more. For your people. Do that for your people. Don't come here no more.
And not only did he tell them don't come there no more, I gotta respect the fact that he gave them a solution, because he just didn't say don't come get your nails done. He say I know some black nail techs that'll get you right in the whole nine. So he gave him a solution. He gave him a solution, man.
I honestly, I can't agree with boycotting every Asian business, because not every Asian had anything to do with this. Not every Asian thinks or feels the way, however that man felt. So to go around and
go you fanning out in that chat, ain't you? God damn, little boy.
So to go into these people's business and be doing that, that's not okay. Y'all boycotted and protested the business that needed to be protested to the point that the man done already sold the business. It don't belong to him. And the new owners are asking y'all to please don't come to them with that.
I see both sides, AJ. I see what you're saying. You're right. Hey,
I mean, I do too, but I
hold them accountable for what they did. But
right.
I agree. Y'all don't need to be taking it beyond that. But in a sense, I kind of feel like they do, because it's like,
for real, they don't even.
I'm tired of the bullshit, bro.
They don't even. All they did was sign the shit to their cousin.
Right, that's all they did. They signed it over to their cousin. They'll be back in about 5-10 years. It's just gonna be new faces, same name, same operation. It's like motherfuckers tired of the bullshit. It's like, and that's all they did was that. It's like motherfuckers tired of that shit, but they ain't really do nothing. Insurance gonna cover that shit.
I can hear the hurt in his voice, talking to them. I could hear it. And don't get me wrong, I felt the same way when that situation happened with the nail salon on 87, was it not 87, 83rd, 87, with the nails, the man putting his hands on the young girl, and then holding her hostage in the damn shop. And they busted that bitch's windows out. They got that place shut down for a good minute, but it's back open. We not gonna be able to run these people out of the urban.
Nah, because even if they might have that slow down for 2-3 months, but it's gonna be new faces. It's gonna be business as usual, man. That's.
You want to know why? Because if it was vice versa, this being one of like us doing this to one of their businesses, they ass gonna band together for a couple days and wipe our ass out. We can't even band together for a couple days and not shock with none of their ass. Like, even if it wasn't all of them involved, it's never all of us involved. But when they band together, they're against all of us. That's the difference between us and them. We're never a us. We're never a us. We always stand alone when shit like this happens, because all of us got different views. But when it's us against them, they don't have different views. They ass stand together no matter fucking what.
I agree. Shut that bitch down.
Like, no, dead ass.
No
AJ,
making
I
money.
agree with you that
Fuck
it's not
that.
all
If
Asian
it ain't black owned, I say push the case up. If they ain't black owned right there in that area, we ain't fucking with no business right there. Don't put nobody else in this motherfucker unless they black owned in this bitch.
But see, how you do that is not tearing the shit up. How you do that is sticking together and say, let them open. We just don't go there.
Right.
Just don't go there.
Because
Now
who
they
else
making
gonna
a
shop in
penny.
there?
Y'all in
Like,
our neighborhood. Y'all people ain't finna come down here and drive and get no gas. White people ain't. Just don't support. That's how you do
It's
it.
not gonna happen.
That's how you do it without putting yourself in a fucked up situation. Let them do that shit. Don't go in that bitch. Let it be ghost town every day.
Every day. That's how you
Every
drive the
day, let it be
business. That's
ghost town.
really how
That's
you drive the business. That's how they get the fuck out of there because now it's no financial gain now. It's like, no, they really not fucking with us. Yeah, we not fucking with y'all because it's power in economics, bro. It's power in numbers. And so if you, you just got to be strong to goddamn it go to another spot. That's all it is. They got the same shit. They might be a little cheaper, but you got to go out and you got to get down how you got to get down. You got to avoid their ass. Fuck them. They don't treat us right anyway. You don't know what that motherfucker might be doing. Motherfucker hate you there, spit in your
that's
motherfucking
why I
drink.
say I kind of agree with that one store should be held accountable, but it's more than that feel like that. We got to show them, like, just don't go there. Show them. Y'all ain't finna come in our neighborhood, build these stores and disrespect us. Start supporting them so they know if y'all gonna build a store here, y'all gonna respect us. Y'all ain't finna build a store here and be talking crazy and all that other shit. Like, stop supporting that shit. Either one or two things gonna happen. They gonna start putting their stores in that bitch, or they gonna get some act right. It's just that motherfucker.
Can I say one thing? The only Asian stores I shop in with, it's a black lady that's a cashier, and I'm being dead ass because in my mind, all my money is going to her paycheck. That's how I think. If it ain't a black person working there, you ain't getting my money, and I'm dead ass, straight up. Because it's a lot of them that have businesses in our neighborhood that will employ us, but most of them won't. But the ones that do, I'm giving you my money because in my mind, it's going to her or him. The man that sweeps the floors or the lady that is counting y'all motherfucking money. Period.
The
Point
security.
blank. Other than that, yeah, I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it.
That's how you got the right to move like that. And I respect people that spend that intentionally spend their money with their own time because that's how you really circulate the dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's how people feed their family. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to support me, you can look me up at Third Generation Carpets. I'm on Facebook. Yeah, me that's gonna come there and I install your carpet.
And we gonna keep it rolling for the chat, man. It's Sunday. We gonna check into what the pastors say, and just a hint of what he talking about. He say, "Fuck the Dems, fuck the Democrats." But let's get into what the pastors say on this Sunday. What's the Word podcast? Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate the chat, even the haters, man. Hey, get us in the algorithm.
A woman can't raise children. You can't raise children with tits. You gotta have balls. You gotta have a man. And for a man to not take responsibility to raise his children or to be executed. You have a responsibility before God. And we don't want to hear that. Women's rights. No. We got the sickest, poorest, economically deficient people on the planet. Mm-hmm. The other thing is this, is that when that boy Mondami came on the scene, this nigga is a Muslim. He is a jihadist, if you will, intifada, if you must, Hamas supporting anti-Jesus Muslim. And niggas are talking about he got a good program. I don't give a damn how good his program is. He's a Muslim and Jesus is Lord. And I'm voting for him and I ain't tell nobody else to vote for him. The hell's wrong with you? I'm tired of the Democrat Party making bitches out of our women and pussies out of our men. I'm tired of it. I've had enough of it.
Me too.
I've had enough of it. The man needs to stand up and be a man.
Damn.
What the hell?
Damn.
Whoa.
Hurry up.
Whoa.
Bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Hey,
Turn the fuck up.
y'all mind y'all pastor talking like that if he speaking
Hell
facts?
yeah, if he gonna speak the truth.
I mean, I don't agree with everything he said, but I don't disagree with some of the stuff he said.
I had this conversation with my sister about a month ago about this Democrat. I'm like, ain't no motherfucking Democrat, no Republican, fuck the independents. And I literally said this. I said the Democrat is a bunch of bitches. Whenever we got a Republican in office, they push buttons and show us that they could do whatever. Whenever it's a Democrat president or anything, they straight bitch. They straight pussy. They can't do nothing for nobody community. Trump getting office, he pressing all type of buttons. We doing this, fuck who don't like. Obama biting all these Democrats in office. We gotta do this, and they disapproved it. Nigga, how the fuck? They some bitches. They is. And they play off the less fortunate. They play off the low income community for votes and sell them fucking dreams. They sell them fucking dreams. They play off the Section 8 and the welfare people and keep promising them shit to keep getting a motherfucking vote. When that don't even benefit them, it still hurts them because it still keep you stagnant in that same fucking position. Fuck the Dems. They some bitches. Fuck Republicans. I don't subscribe to American politics. All this shit is for fat white people to keep getting rich. Nobody wins in this politic ass world. So no, I ain't no motherfucking Democrat. I ain't no motherfucking Republican. Like the Republican, we was taught being young. Oh, you're black, vote Democrat. Why? Somebody tell me why we voting Democrat. What the fuck have they done for us?
I tell you why we vote Democrat. We vote Democrat because they give us the most things out of the stuff we want.
Right? No. That's a lie. Two. Hold on, two. I know what you're saying, but hold on. The things they give us is not
delivering shit.
The things they give us is
like
not
they don't
beneficial.
give us nothing. They tell you we're not gonna do nothing.
Man. Look, you know how many black people voted for Trump because he said he gonna pass out a check. So y'all gonna vote him in the House expecting some free fucking money? Y'all jeopardizing the way a thing should go because a motherfucker offer up y'all some free shit. They playing on y'all intelligence. They playing on y'all laziness. They playing on these government living motherfuckers. They praying on their ass with the free shit, telling them they gonna make shit better. And they the ones voting for him. Why y'all think there no black people vote for Trump? Y'all a fucking fool if y'all think that. He promised their ass some shit. They heard Stimmy check and they hit the vote button. Like let's fucking be honest here. Like, and that's the fucking problem. They prey on the motherfuckers who don't want to do shit, the lower level motherfucker Democrats, and tell them, hey, we gonna up your Section 8, your stamps, your this, your that. And they get those people to vote for them.
But that's all it takes. That's really all it takes. A motherfucker putting something into action that's gonna help.
Because they not looking at it from both sides. They hearing the shit that they promising them, which they never really fucking get. They using that to run on for them fucking people.
Right. So how do you check? Other than you just riding with your time, what I'm saying is that's how the Dems get in office. The Dems ain't gonna do shit for the lower class people. The Republicans ain't neither. The Republicans ain't neither. But the difference is the Republicans run off what they gonna do for lower class people and don't do shit. That's the difference. The Republicans ain't promising us shit. They telling us we gonna fuck you over and we gonna make y'all pay more taxes and we pay less. The Democrats is telling us, oh, we're gonna do this and make it better and don't do shit. They the ones selling motherfuckers the dream, not the Democrats.
Y'all know I almost never agree
The
with
Democrats selling the
motherfucker.
dream. The Republicans is not selling the fucking dream. The Republican telling motherfuckers what it is. It's the Dems. But because we grew up lower class, we was taught to vote Dems and they gonna help you out. Pay attention to what the fuck going on around you. They ain't helping shit.
I agree to a certain extent.
They're using that to get in office. They
Because
using
my
that.
thing
They
is, it was
using
way
it to
more
get an argument.
Republicans.
You
It's
got a
way
good
more.
question. Go
It
ahead.
was way more Republicans selling dreams to the American people than it was Democrats. Hell, it was way more Republicans than Democrats in office anyway. But it was way more Republicans selling dreams out here to get votes. Everybody's just only focusing on Trump right now. We can go all the way back to
Man,
the
hell
Bushes.
no.
We can go back to the Bushes.
Republicans. What's the Republicans' motto? The rich get rich and the poor get poor. So how can somebody with that motto sell a lower class person a dream? Somebody with the motto of rich get rich and the poor get poor can't sell you a dream. But somebody who
By
telling
going in
you
and making plans, by going in
But
and making
somebody
plans of
who
like, oh,
telling
we're gonna.
you they gonna make the world better for lower class people and don't do shit, that's selling a dream. The Republicans' whole motto is the rich get rich and the poor get poor. So who's really selling the fucking dream? The Republicans ain't selling shit. They selling truth. They selling truth. But Trump knew he was gonna lose to the Democrats. So what he tell them? What he tell them? I'm gonna give y'all some stimmies, and that's how he got the fucking votes. Free shit, offering up free shit. Cause he knew if I say that, the poor people half of them might skip out on the Democrats and vote for me. Cause he
And
knew
my
without
question
that,
is that does that not still stand on the same point of what I just said? Because he said that he got back in and where's the semi?
no, because he's
So
not
my
a
thing is that
no,
he's
he's
another
no,
one that sold a
no,
fucking
no, no,
dream
no,
too.
no,
Like
no,
it's
no.
not that
I
one
don't
party;
blame
it's
Trump for
both
nothing.
parties.
You know why? Trump is not a politician. Trump is a horrible businessman who filed for bankrupt multiple times, who did a reality show. Trump is no politician. Somebody voted Trump in. Trump didn't put himself in office. So I don't blame Trump for going against the grain. You can't have
I
a
don't blame Trump for
non-politician
going against the
person.
grain. Well, my
You
problem
can't
is
have a
that I'm not putting on
non-politician
one political
person.
party of selling the dream when I
You
know
can't
both
have a
parties sell the dream. But no
non-politician
matter how much you
person
sit up
in
here and you
office
campaign, you
and
say what you're gonna
expect
do,
him.
and you never actually do it. Both parties do it. It's not just one. Now the whole entire time I let motherfuckers talk. All I'm saying
Hey,
is that
hey,
my
you
whole thing
right.
is that
Both parties do the
Republicans sell
same
drinks
shit.
just like motherfucking liberals, just like motherfucking conservatives, just like motherfucking Democrats. They all sell a fucking dream and then they go in there and they do something totally fucking different. It's
They
not just one
backdoor a
political damn
lot of
party. It's a
motherfuckers.
lot of them.
You can't expect a
And as soon as
They
I'm not
non-politician
expecting
backdoor a
to
anything.
do
lot
My
of
problem is
politic
to stop
motherfuckers.
making it
things.
so one
Tell
It's
sided
you they
when
never
it's
gonna
been a
both sides.
politician.
It's
It's
tell you
never
they
been a
gonna
all sides.
vote yes
politician.
and then vote no on the
We
motherfucker.
expecting a non-politician to do
Trump said he was going to
politic
lower gas
things.
prices. Gas prices went
Man,
up.
Trump ain't no
Bush said he was going to lower
politician.
gas prices. Gas
Trump ain't no
prices went up. They're
politician.
Republicans. My whole thing
Trump,
is that when Obama was in there, he lowered the gas prices. He kept schools open.
man,
But
Trump
then
ain't.
we sit up here saying
Obama
that
ain't do
one
shit either.
party is doing more than the other party. It's crazy work for me. They're all fucking liars. They're gonna sell your fucking dream until they get the fucking that goddamn Oval
Trump
Office
is
and
not
sit
a
behind that desk
politician.
and
You can
sign off on
argue
whatever the
all
fuck they
that. You
want to
can
sign off
argue
on.
all that. You can
It's
argue
how
all that.
you
But at the
vote.
end of
The
the
point
day,
I'm
If they
making
dog,
is
just
like
start
I
at
the
said, and
point
I'm
I'm
gonna
everything,
stand
making
on what I
is
said. It's both fucking parties. Instead of making it about
both
one,
fucking
it's both
parties.
parties.
Okay, yeah, I
Especially if you're
get it.
gonna
I
sit on this
heard
panel
that.
and say,
Yep.
especially if you're gonna sit up here and say on this
But
panel that
Trump
you're
ain't
not
a
even a part of neither one of
politician.
the parties, don't make sense to
Trump
me.
ain't a
That's the part that
politician.
don't make sense to me.
And that part don't make sense to me is people expecting Trump, a non-politician, a fucking reality star, to get in office and do politics things. That's what mind boggle me. That's just like expecting a firefighter to do a police duty. Trump is not a politician. He never been a politician. He capped. He ain't going by politician rules. The Republicans don't neither. But the part is he don't give a fuck. He about winning. He don't hold no politician morals. So of course he gonna do what he gotta say to win.
and the
Bottom line
individual.
is Trump is not a politician. Why is y'all expecting him to do political things?
We don't.
Like what the fuck? So why is we expecting Trump to play by the rules? But what Trump is showing us that when you in that position, you can do certain things because he been doing whatever the fuck he want to do. So now it's like, why Obama ain't do more for Chicago and his people?
Right.
Why
Why we
Biden and
don't use
everybody
some of
else
them
ain't do nothing
same
for the Dems?
tactics to
Because that mean,
get
because he
some of the
doing
shit
shit.
done that we
Trump,
want to do.
man,
Like
Trump doing shit
that's
without
gonna
permission.
really help us.
Trump doing
Oh,
shit
you ain't
without
gonna help us?
permission
Bam, we
Republicans
gonna
vote
send your
against
ass to
y'all and this
jail
ends
somehow,
all.
some way.
Republicans vote against y'all. This ends all be all. If Trump want to do something, he just do it. So why y'all ain't been doing it? Trump, whatever Trump want to do, he do it. But Obama, or the Republicans blocked me. They ain't blocked Trump. They told Trump no. He say fuck y'all, hold his dick.
Literally, Trump is the only fucking president that's ever been doing whatever the fuck he
And
want
he
to do. Ain't
showed
no president before
motherfuckers
him.
how
But
it
my
can
problem
be
is that
done.
I don't see how this one particular fucking president is the one that's controlling this whole damn conversation when you just said a political party. I don't care about Trump. My thing is I ain't vote for the motherfucker anyway. My point that I'm making is that if you're going to talk about political parties, my thing is both parties do the same dumbass shit. Trump is just the only one that came in and did something fucking different. So my thing is that selling the dream is a part of the fucking campaign, and then once they get in that office, they're not doing shit anymore. It's not just one; it's all. This shit has been fucked since forever, since they've been making political parties. They still in there trying to figure the fuck out. They in there playing a Monopoly game trying to figure out how the fuck they finna move property and move shit and move this and move that. They all play the same fucking game. It's not just one. It's all the point I'm making. It's not just one.
It's not just one. And that's what I'm saying. We need to go with somebody who gonna do all that shucking and jabbing for us. Shit, if y'all able to do it, just fed up. Somebody give us a slice of the pie, cause we've been out here working hard. Fuck out of here. We gave now we done looked over the 400 free labor. Now give us some of that work so we can work. That's all we're
And I
talking
agree.
about.
And
That's
I agree
all
because
we
my whole
talking
thing
about.
is the
And you
way that
talking
you
about
get
you
the
can't
political
do
party.
this and you can't do that. Bullshit. It's been lopsided for too fucking long. Give us a slice of the motherfucking pie and we can get the fuck on. Or
And the way
give
that
us
you
some
can focus
land
on
over
that,
there and we'll make that shit rock. You
and the
ain't got
only
to,
way that you
we'll
can
build
hear me
our own
out.
television, our own shit. We got technology. We got basketball players. We gonna do our own shit and we'll get the fuck on.
Hey,
But
let's go ahead, Lena.
here's why they're not gonna do that, because we're gonna make motherfucking apple pie out of the lemons that they give us, and that's why we're never gonna get a fucking chance. But here's the deal: let's talk about the motherfuckers, since we're talking about politicians and all of that shit. Let's talk about the elections that people actually never vote on. Well, the 1st of January and the 1st of July. That's when the laws are made, and the judges and like the people that's supposed to be able to make these
People
happen
focus
for us.
on the smaller
And
picture, though.
you know what I'm saying? Our communities, like those are the elections that people never fucking vote in, and y'all sitting here wondering why things ain't changing in your community because you
You can
sitting here
also vote your
voting.
city. You can also vote change in your city too.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
get into
Once
the
every
second half of the
motherfucking,
clip.
what is the
Yeah.
presidential
What
election?
the
Every like
pastor
4
was talking
years?
about in a reaction to what the pastor was talking about.
Free bus ride, rent free. Here go the niggas again. Government, gimme, 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 gimme.
It's a local pastor from Harlem who's very vocal. He's, I don't condone the languages that's used in this video, but he is making some very valid points about the Black community and how we can be suckered by the Democrats with these whole freebies. And we need to start valuing our worth, our votes, and start making these politicians earn our votes. The word free is a very, very dangerous thing for the Black community. And he's right. You had Mayor Mondani who ran an entire campaign about freebies, and people ate it all up and believed his lying ass. And then what happened when he got elected? You all got played. You see Black people who are pushed out of his administration, not getting the opportunities that we all deserve, just being played and taken for granted. This pastor is making some valid points. You may not like the way he's projecting it, but he is right. Look how easily you all can be persuaded by the word freebies. Let that sink in. Know your worth. Know your worth. We've been played and lied to for a very long time.
For real. And it started with small elections. Like them the next president. The motherfucker you that we asked them to do something, they deliver. Okay, we're gonna pump you up. Can you do it at the next level? And he delivers. And once he keeps delivering, then he gets pushed up, whoever that person may be. Like we can't keep it won't go for free. But if during that process you can't deliver the shit that we talking about, oh, you don't go nowhere. That's as far as you can go. Nigga. You can be state senator. That's as far as you can go, bro. But we not voting your ass in. You over there fucking everything up. This, that, and we just not gonna go for that. And right, you just like who got the most shit, who could deliver the most shit at the end of the day. And yeah, it's a numbers game at the end of the day. We got to show up. And the people who don't show up is they can the other team don't have a problem using your vote if you don't go vote. So I'd rather just look, give my vote. If it count, it's gonna count towards them. Cause if I don't vote, they gonna use that bitch and say I did when I didn't. I ain't gonna know shit about it. And it's gonna be a vote against what my more about what I can get versus what I think somebody else can get me. So I mean, you know, if I do it, I'm good. If somebody else do it, I'm mad. That's how I look at it. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like you, like if I fuck up doing it my way, yeah, I can accept that. But if I don't, if you use my shit and then you use it for the wrong, I'm gonna be pissed off. Hell no. So the people who just didn't vote, it's kind of like that's what they did. They used your shit for the wrong people. And that's how you end up like if a lot of Mexicans and shit didn't vote, you to blame because guess what? They probably use your name and all that shit for the motherfucking people to come here and all that shit. That's a result of that. But if you voted for the opposite side, man, you can hold your head high like shit. I did what I could. I voted in the opposite direction, and then it still happened. But I mean, you got to show up in more numbers, man. For real, it got to be more numbers, man. We got to start small and build our way up. But see,
It's the people that complain that don't fucking vote. Those really are the motherfucking people that's complaining. Like the people that complain is the ones that don't vote. Like they don't vote on anything. The motherfucking judicial election, the motherfucking presidential election, the fucking LSC election at your kid's school. You don't vote on shit. All you want to do is hear your motherfucking self talk. But you ain't showing up to none of these motherfucking elections where your voice actually counts to actually make a fucking change. And that's where the fucking problem lies. Like we want to just actually, because some people out here just actually fucking talking out the side of their fucking neck. Literally on some of these podcasts. But what's the word? We ain't one of those. So like, share, and subscribe. But dead ass. Like most of these elections, because I've been spending the last year showing up to all of these places and our people ain't present. No. We're not present. Not enough of us. But we're fucking complaining, making the motherfucking videos and then posting this shit, but ain't showing up when it fucking count. Yeah, and that's what the fucking problem is.
Because by the time it gets to presidential election, it's too late to get the one you really should have in there. It's too late. Now we got to deal with what they give us. That's all. That's what that means.
Every January the 1st and every July the 1st, there are laws put in order every year, twice a year. And this for the people in the front, the back, the side, the middle, over east, and over west. All of them. Dead ass. Every single year, twice a year, this shit happens.
And y'all know how to do it.
Paper.
Y'all know how to do it. How you think Harold Washington became a judge and all of that shit? That's the same process that is here. You find somebody good people, you vote them in, and they will show you that they will work on your behalf. It's as simple as that. Hair washer is a good
Yeah, I
example.
understand all that, but like I was kind of like more or less what the pastor was talking about when he was saying "fuck the Dems," all that vote shit. What we voting
Yeah,
for
fuck
tour de
them.
let's
It's
say.
always
I
fucking.
mean, we voting for the tour de les
Man,
evils.
fuck
Y'all act like, oh, you
everybody
vote change
until
the
they start
life.
talking what we
That's the
need.
shit they
It's
been
fuck
talking about.
everybody
What I'm
until
trying to
we
say is
start
all
talking
that
what
shit
we
is
need.
cooked. All that shit
It's
is
really fuck everybody.
cooked, man. Basically everybody gonna tell you what you want to hear to get the vote. It's just that simple. Ain't no, oh, you got to vote for it. Like, I mean, even if you vote for the city shit, you should. That's where it start. And the motherfuckers ain't no better neither, man. Everybody worried about what benefits them. They ain't got no
Yeah.
people that interest. They like, fuck them people. You gonna pay me this to look the other way? You gonna pay me this to approve this for you? That's what it's all about. They get in
But them
position and
same
fat in their pockets,
motherfuckers
man.
that allow you to get the money you getting, whether it's good or bad, like it can make a difference. Like think about this. The people who didn't
They in
who
position,
voted,
they control it. They creating
the
the
people
budgets.
who
Who
voted,
allowing?
the people who voted Bill Clinton in probably fucked up because guess what? That's when them or not. Yeah, not did I say it right? Bill Clinton. Yeah, people who voted him in fucked up because guess what he did? He got them and gave the motherfuckers the 3 strike act. So if you was dealing dope and all that shit, this, that, and the third, you got that 3 strike act. You out of here.
No. The same people who voted for him is the same people that affected. The lower level
That's
people,
what
oh,
I'm trying to
let's vote for
tell
the
you.
Dems. Let's vote for the Dems. And
I'm
once
trying
they
to
get in
tell
office,
you.
it seems like they always still manage to
Switch
execute
up.
a Republican's plan. So yeah, the Dems is some pussy motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, it's always a hit. That's why you just gotta, man. You just gotta go with what you can go with and vote, but you gotta follow a process. It's the process we got until somebody can come up with something better. Hey, what can we do? We'll follow what we already our ancestors had in place. You feel me?
Nah, that's the problem because that shit they had in place ain't work. We can't
It's,
keep knocking on the door asking for shit. At some point,
that's
we're gonna
what
break
I'm
that bitch
saying.
down
So
and
what
take it.
needs to happen? We gotta start taking. So what
It's
that
this
look
time.
like?
Hey, ain't no more accent. Ain't no more accent for justice. All this. Ooh, that's why I say yeah, we gotta. But I
So
mean,
that don't
divide
even
and
matter
conquer.
who in office.
But at
Y'all
the
better
end of
give
the
us what we
day,
gonna get. I don't give a fuck who you
that
got in
old
office.
divide and conquer play that they put in place years ago. Yeah, for some reason, motherfuckers can't shake that divide and conquer shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Cause I say why we can't have both. Why we can't goddamn it vote how whichever one. We still get an army behind us saying if you don't do it, we holding your ass accountable. And what that may look like
Who?
is
Not
I
us.
don't know.
Them. We don't get shit. Regardless of how we
Extreme. You
vote.
got to push the extreme.
Man, regardless of how we vote, we don't get shit.
We gotta rush the capital, goddamn it.
That's
If you don't give us
nah,
what we
yeah.
want,
Hey, we rush the
whoever
cap.
don't.
You rush the capital, you get life in jail. They rush the capital, they get pardoned. Stop thinking you got their rights. That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying.
tell
If
you.
we gonna get somebody out there,
Nah.
we gonna rush the capital. You gonna get us
Go
out of
ahead.
jail,
And
goddamn
you
it.
nope, you gonna get life in jail. The president gave them a pardon. He not getting your black ass when
That's
you
what
rush the
I'm trying to
capital.
tell you.
He gonna
The
make an
next
example
president
out of
got to
you.
be willing to give us pardon.
Man, this shit
We
a
gonna
joke.
go through this
Fuck
bitch.
all
You
this
don't give us
politics shit.
pardon, nigga.
Shit a joke.
We gonna put a
Shit's a joke. We don't. This shit's a joke.
assassination
I don't
attempt
subscribe
on
to this
your ass.
clown ass shit. Shit's a joke.
And that nigga had 2.
And I ain't just talking about Trump. I'm talking about all of them because the Dems is puppets.
Just
They
saying,
goofies.
because Trump ain't a man of his word. That
I
nigga
don't
got
expect him to
2.
be. He a politician.
But since he ain't, he done had 2 assassinations.
More than that. Yeah, like 4.
Attempts. Yeah, because you a man of your
And
word.
them, and you know
Those are
what? That
planned
come
Two.
nope,
assassinations.
nope. That come from his own people who voted for him, who thought about voting for him. It was gonna make their life better, and then they done fucked up their food stamps, so their livelihood. That come from white people who life he made worse, who made attempts on his life. That didn't come from no black people. Everybody who made an attempt on his life was a white motherfucker. So, and no, that's their own fault. I say that to say this. Y'all voted for him and thought it was going to benefit y'all, and when it was didn't, y'all want to get his ass up out of here. No, eat that shit. Live with that shit. You thought it was just going to affect black people. And then when it started affecting y'all broke trailer park, no teeth, no dental having ass, that's when y'all wanted to flip the motherfucking script.
And
when it started affecting y'all inbred, I fuck my cousin face ass. That's when you motherfuckers wanted to start. Now y'all want him up out of here. Now y'all want to assassinate him. No, but when y'all was sitting there in y'all double wide trailer with trash stacked to the ceiling, living good off the motherfucking food stamps, y'all didn't think it was going to affect you stinking motherfuckers. Y'all blacks. No, it affects everybody in that class. And when it affected y'all, now y'all want him up out of there. Now eat that shit with that dog food, Becky.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna say this because Lena made me think of it when she was talking about voting on these laws. So I don't know if y'all know this, but Florida, they just blocked passing a law to stop people from marrying their first cousin. That says a lot about y'all.
Right. They gotta pass a law for you cracker inbreds to stop fucking on your fucking cousins.
But it got denied.
That's the best you can do is that bitch you see at the family reunion every year. That's the best you can motherfucking do. A motherfucker gotta create a law and say, hey man, stop. They had to come up with a whole law.
Tell them let their kids go outside and play so they can meet people.
So that means you motherfuckers walking around like, it ain't illegal. Like, what the fuck? But this is the life y'all chose, man. This is the life y'all chose. This is the energy y'all put in the world. Inbred shit. And y'all have inbreds who y'all vote to be in high positions that make inbred decisions.
Oh, if you got Apple TV, it's this motherfucking TV show called C. That shit good. Because they got a little part where this motherfucker was kissing on his auntie, inbred and shit. And it made me remember that.
But we already know who type shit that is, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's the part they gonna leave out. They have to create a law to keep y'all up off your cousin. They have to create a law to say stop.
That's wild. That's why you need that. That's why we need to get more family reunions going, man.
That's how it started for them. It may happen like that for us for not knowing, but for them, they be knowing. That's how they meet. Shit, that's how they link up with them.
You just saying for us because we should know better. Like
they said it
know
ain't
who
illegal.
your other cousin is, bro.
They said it ain't illegal. Who can stop us, huh? Who gonna stop us, huh? Exactly. Wonder why these little da-da-das running around here and shit. Think they running shit. Man, you don't get little Timmy Turner ass on that double wide some motherfucking well. He out here chasing the dog tail with him and shit. Man, get little Timmy Turner ass up out of here. His Uncle Daddy and shit.
Don't worry about it, Ricky. It's okay.
He showed eating today, ain't he? Hey, Ricky, man, go buy some clothes.
Watch this right here. What's up? I had this made right here. We gotta hang this up. We friends though. All right.
Sponsored by 7 University Apparel. Hopefully you subscribe, little Dicky, little Ricky, cause you damn sure been the eater today. You been the number one fan, man. I feel like motherfucker owe you something, cause all that shit you was talking, you just know ain't nobody, and you ain't affect shit over here.
He wasn't
If he buy What's the Word podcast, I'm gonna cover 10%.
Hey, he thought he was bothering something over here.
No, he wasn't really talking shit. It wasn't him. It was that D, whatever the fuck, 414. It was that
talking about
motherfucker
the
that
D
was
for
talking.
dangerous, man. Get your little dickhead ass on, man.
But still, he was
Go ahead
Ricky.
and buy a t-shirt.
Yeah, buy a t-shirt, Ricky.
You gonna get 2 for 1
Hit the
deal.
cash app, Ricky.
The link is in the comments. He say it all the time. Pretty much.
Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. What's the Word podcast? Cause what we doing, don't nobody else doing. Cause just us be doing what we be doing.
Somebody said something about my smoke alarm. I know what's going on. Leave me alone, goddamn.
Bang, bang.
Hey, they just mean they paying attention, Asia. They fucking with us. What's the Word podcast? We the hottest new podcast on the block, man. We 2 Sips, AJ, Deucey J, Lena 2.0. Shout out to the chat, everybody who joined the show, even the eaters. We appreciate y'all holding nuts the whole show. Everybody who gonna watch it on the playback, we appreciate y'all, whether good or bad, man. We gonna do what we do because that's why you sat here for 2 hours and did what you fucking did. So at the end of the day, who won, my boy? We had your attention for 2 hours, so you might as well show you know you fuck with us, man. Take your hood off your head. Until next time, y'all. We about to get up out of here on that note. What's the Word podcast? Another one in the books.
Hit the cash
Appreciate y'all.
Let's talk. Mic check 1. We keep it 100. AJ got the stats. She be coming with the facts. D Money dropping clips. Raw reactions off the rip. Lena, where you at for the people in the back? 2 Sips on deck. Deucey J, how you say at end of the day? So ask yourself, what's the word?